All right.
Honestly, I don't even think it would have been a big deal if they did have like fast food like that in high schools, because high school kids burn through calories and food so fucking fast.
All right. Here I am. I'm live, y'all. What's up? What's happening? Hey, Zitri, I'm looking for you. What's up, Christian? We are live. You guys already know. We're playing a game called She Was 98. So I'm excited for this one. It just came out too, like two weeks ago. I'm telling y'all, man, I love the horror games. The horror games are so good. I look forward to horror streams all the time. Fortnite, it's cool, but Fortnite can get very boring quick too. But when you play a horror game, you gotta stay in your A game, just because you never know what will happen or what could happen. And it's always different, you know what I mean? Like the story. But Fortnite is just a shooting game, you know what I mean? So there's really no story to it but to fight and win. Try to win. Would you agree? Would you say so, Christian? At least the horror game, you got a story. You can try to like. It's like watching a movie or something. My heart rate should be higher. Unless you play a Fortnite horror game. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. And I should do that one day. I did a little bit last time, but that doesn't count. There we go. My heart rate, this is not correct. It's a lie. I'm not that healthy. Guys, welcome to the stream of horror. We're gonna give a little bit of time for people to tune in, so grab something to eat, grab something to drink. You already know what time it is. We're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna play some games and get scared shitless. So, you guys are ready? You guys are welcome to join Pen. If you like scary stuff, this is a place to be. If you don't like scary stuff, I highly recommend not to watch. But if you like scary stuff, then heck yeah. Hope you guys are all doing well. We'll get started in 10 minutes, so we got approximately 7 minutes left, okay? So if you're watching the stream off stream, if you're watching the stream off stream, offline, then make sure you skip to the 10-minute mark. How's it going, by the way? It's going well. I just came back from visiting family from the hospital. How's you, man? I bought a few games too. Well, this one and another one. So then we have this game too for next week. We'll play this one. There's another one that I want to get. I've been alright, yeah. Has it been going well for you though? At least has life been going the direction you wanted to go? Oh, look at that. I'm spamming emotes. Spamming emotes. Dun, 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 dun. It's man, I'm definitely learning to feel more positive. Yo, let's go, man. That's good. Honestly, one thing I know about, I mean, I learned. Maybe it's useful to you, maybe it's not, but I guess the more you look to just being positive, the more, like you just start to care less about things that are negative. You know what I mean? It's like become immune to it. Like if you just go, whatever, or I know tomorrow might be better than today, whatever, and then who knows, tomorrow might be even be better, or it just makes you feel better overall. So I mean, that's just something, I guess. Like I used to be, like if it doesn't go my way, I'm like, alright, whatever. I've accepted defeat. Maybe it will never go my way, but hey, you know what? Maybe it will one day. If today isn't my day, then the day after that might be twice as better than what I expected. I don't know. Yeah, I'm throwing party hats. What if you did double hearts? Since I see you're doing hearts, what if I did double hearts? I need to be more positive. It's hard though, right? It's hard to be positive when it's just hard to be positive overall. I honestly think we're so exhausted, we're so drained, and it's easier to remember negative things than it is positive things. And it's easier to fall than it is to keep moving forward. You've been negative almost your whole life? Oh, it's all good, man. Sometimes I question about like why God put me in my shoes, But we all got put in our shoes for a reason. So that because God understand that if he put somebody else in our shoes, it would have been a lot harder for them. But he knew you were meant for that shoe. That you were meant to take on this task. That is life. He knows you can handle it. That's why he put you in for that shoes, you know what I mean? Because you're strong, bro. MN says, whore. What's up, MN? How's work? We'll start in a bit, y'all. We got about 3 more minutes, so grab something to eat, grab something to drink, y'all. What's up, MN? MN is here with us. I'll do the 100. The reaction. I got you. Here you go. There's that too. There you go. Whoever game call, she was 98. I guess it's about visiting your grandma after a long time, and she ended up being 98. I lost my glasses. I have no idea where I left them. Hopefully, it's in the house. It has to be in the house, right? With your place. Did you lose it at work? Are you still at work? RIP, right? Better find them, because they're expensive as hell. Right, Christian? They are expensive. Hopefully you get your glasses. What the hell? That's bogus. It's in the house. I have no idea where. In my room. Under your pillow? Behind the bed frame or something? I don't know. Might have fell between the cracks of your bed. I don't wear glasses, but like, of course, y'all know that. Y'all watch me stream, but I think one fear of mine about wearing glasses is actually losing them. I will be so paranoid because I lose stuff easily. I'm a person that will lose house keys left to right. Always got to duplicate house keys. I'm a person who's just very forgetful. So I'm very scared of like if I ever had to wear glasses. Did you leave them on the kitchen table? It could be. It could be somewhere. It could be somewhere in like it could be in the kitchen too. Might not be in your room. Gosh, I hope not. God, I hope not. Or else there's squish. Oh my gosh, them lenses are expensive, man. I did not know glasses were that expensive until my buddy was talking about it. I'm like, there's no way. Are they in good condition or are they all messed up? Oh, under my bag of chips. What kind of bag of chips though? Did it have on the kitchen table? Did it leave them on the kitchen table? She said she found them and then it's under a bag of chips. Christian says nice. Bag of chips. We'll give a little bit more time for people to tune in. How's that? Let's do 5 more minutes. It's a 15-minute mark. We're at 10 minutes and 53 seconds, so about 4 more minutes. Chips are delicious. I think I like Doritos a lot. Doritos is really good. Doritos is like my favorite brand of chips. If I have to go with it, if I had to eat one brand of chips and for the rest of my life, then it would be Doritos. What about y'all? Yeah, Doritos the way to go. I don't like Cheetos that's not hot Cheeto. That's what I have the moment. Yo, let's go. Which flavor? Do you have the red one, blue one? I don't remember what they're called, but I don't like Cheetos. I like hot Cheeto. Like I can't eat the non-spicy hot Cheeto, even though it's not spicy, but it's gotta have some kind of kick to it. That's just me. I have the purple bag, barbecue, the garlic parmesan one, and the sweet chili heat one. Oh damn! You got some good combos there. What's up, Emily? Cool Ranch? Yeah, right. That's the blue bag one, isn't it, Christian? That's a good bag too. That's a good. That's a good bag. Oh, it is a blue one. I also like Lay's barbecue chips. The Lay's is pretty good. Yeah, Lay's. I like the regular original Lay's and the barbecue one. I haven't really tried too much of the other flavors, but then those two that I have tried, I actually enjoy them. I think they're pretty good. I'm not really. I don't really eat chips as much, but then if I do, then I do Doritos and Lay's. I'm okay with Lay's. Hot Cheetos is fine too. We got 2 more minutes, you guys, and we're gonna start. Okay. Hope you're doing well, Emily. Good to see you. Yeah. I'm wondering when YouTube is actually gonna fix their they're gonna fix their what do you want to call it, their at name thingy. Is it really? I have no idea. That would suck. That would suck. I was not prepared for that.
Huh? Yes.
You guys know what these are for? No, it's not for raving. It's so you place it down, right? It should stop eventually. Okay, it's supposed to stop. Okay, it's supposed to stop. It's not stopping. I'm doing something wrong here. so people can impersonate another person or something. I really am hoping they fix it, but who knows? Yeah, that would be great. So look, the ball stopped, right? So this is if we go to our next investigation, if we do go, guys. It's actually in the talk right now. For those that don't know, um, we have a place I've been thinking, I've been eyeing, but you see that ball right there? We're gonna bring these toys when if we ever do go to our next investigation. And what's gonna happen if there's like a ghost that touches it or moves it? It turns, it goes bright again like that. So we're gonna that's a fun little toy. So it'll light up whenever someone pushes it. That's what the balls are for. And then we have thank you, Richard, but this is what I wanted for Christmas too, so helped out. We have another toy here, and then I'll start the stream. My bad, y'all. We have another toy here, and you guys are very familiar with this one. This one's brand new. Haven't used it yet. That is. Oh, you guys know this toy. You guys know this toy. Look at that. There's a lot of electricity. It glows to 5 when it's like, you know what I mean. Jeez, we're just ready. Any timestamps you want me to include in the comments if y'all do happen to go something again? I honestly don't really know. I don't know what. I think it really all would depend on how I end up editing the video too. So kind of tough. I don't know. Hard to say. If we do make one and then you do watch it, whatever you feel comfortable with. I trust you, Christian. Let's get into She Was 98, shall we? But yeah, I trust you. And if our next day, if we do go, if we do, it's gonna be at an Airbnb. Oh my gosh, dude, this game is very scary. It's gonna be at an Airbnb. Hold on, let me just quickly talk about it. If we do go investigating again, it's gonna be at Airbnb, and it's going to be an overnight stay with just Colin and I. So for those of you that didn't know, we went to or didn't watch the video yet. We went to Ghost XP. I mean, we went to Palmer House Hotel. Palmer House Hotel. Why did we choose that place? Because it's the most known location in Minnesota. It's the biggest haunted location in Minnesota. Or the most popular, I guess you could say, because it was in Ghost Adventures, it was in Paranormal, whatever, all these paranormal show, right? So that's why we went there, because it's like the most popular of all places. So we wanted to see what was the hype it was about. If food is involved and it isn't already time stamped, then I'll stamp it. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for sure. So yeah, that's why we went with Palmer House Hotel. But other than that, our next place, if we do go, if it pulls through, it's kind of far. So we have to kind of budget ourselves, considering we don't even make money from YouTube yet because we're still small. We have to budget ourselves, and we don't want to invest too much if no one's liking the content, right? So, but we are investing quite a bit. We spent a lot on that trip alone. That trip alone to the Palmer House Hotel was a lot. Okay, it was expensive as hell. But to go to the Airbnb, it's gonna be pretty far. It's like a 5-hour drive, long, and then on top of that, staying there is not cheap. It's an Airbnb, not really Airbnb. You rent the place, you stay there for a day or two, and then you pretty much had to carry everything. Hopefully, we don't. Yeah, so that's our go-to place if we do make another one, and I think it's gonna be just us two. We might bring someone else along, but strictly just for camera and no commentary, no commentary. We were just thinking of bringing another person because when we went to the Palm House Hotel, right? There was a lot of shots that we kind of just want someone dedicated to be a camera guy to capture everything. Because Carl and I, we're kind of like the the people that want to do the talking and we're like the ones that are part of the main dudes in the show, right? It's like Ryan and Shane. If you guys ever watch The Watchers or BuzzFeed Unsolved, it's like that. It's me, Carl, instead. But then, we kind of want someone to record for us too, so that they can capture every moment and our reaction. Kind of sucks when you only capture one person's reaction the whole time. We kind of want to be able to capture both reactions. So that's why we're thinking about bringing someone else on the crew. What I mean, not really on the crew, but on the cruise to the haunted place. We're trying to find that one person, and that's here locally with us. It's just a lot easier that way. No, we're not gonna fly anyone out, and we're not gonna hire. Why would we do that? And that just costs so much money. Well, we don't make money. So, yeah, we're gonna try to get a camera guy, and then we'll spend the night there. We'll sleep in separate rooms and see what happens. Yeah, appreciate that, Christian. Yeah, so that's where kind of where we're at right now with Ghost XP. We shot all the seasons already, episodes. But anyways, it's been 21 minutes. I'll lie to you guys. I'm so sorry. Let's get right into She Was 98. That's my grandma, that is. All right. As a child, I often visit my grandmother in the summer, although I don't remember much about it. And now, many years later, I have returned. My mother made me come to this godforsaken place to look after my grandmother. In the prime of my life, I will be wasting my precious time, even if it's for someone close to me. But this is not the life I wanted. A lot of people can relate to that. A lot of people can't. What about my grandmother? Maybe she has completely lost her mind. Maybe she doesn't need my help anymore. At least there is one joy. My grandmother's house will go to me. Oh, so he's gonna inherit the place. All that's left is to endure these days, or maybe months, or even years. Come into the home. Hey, you hear grandma sleep. Oh no, I don't like the shakiness. Can we turn that off? I'm gonna get sick. No, 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 no. Okay, I'll try to survive this. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn on the lights. Let me make this more intense. It ain't a scary game if the lights ain't on. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's do this. Huh. Wow. I mean, I don't. After looking at this place, I really don't want to have this place. There's a lot of fixing to do, and there's a lot. Oh my god, there's a rat in here. There's a mice, rat infestation. Oh my god. Yeah, never mind. The house is in terrible condition, messy, dirty, and smelling of dampness. Am I really going to have to live here all this time? Yeah, I would not want to hurt this. This is a dump. Look at that rat. Oh my gosh. This is grandma's room. I don't want to wake her up. We'll talk when she wakes up. Grandma, why are you living like this? This is such a horrible way of living. Hmm. Right? Exactly. That's how it feels like. What was the sound that was loud? My childhood toy. I like visiting here when I was a child. A lot has changed since then. Huh. Freaking rats. Yeah, a lot's changed then. She lived till 98 in this place. I'm surprised she was able to survive that long. Grandma? It's so dark. Where's the light at, Grandma? Grandma, hello, I'm here. I know you're awake. Okay, I won't disturb you. Alright, Grandma's sleeping. So, yeah, we're fine. She's not dead. Hmm. I need to clean up. Oh, clean up. Buddy, he got a lot of cleaning up to do. Grandma making sure we're in debt for life, right? What's what it feels like. Oh my gosh, he actually cleaned up the place pretty well. Now I need to put the furniture back in place. You know, he's actually doing a good job. This is the grandson, by the way. That's what the description said in the beginning. So, okay, so he did a good job of cleaning this room. It look a little bit better now. Okay, salute to him. It's been through it, right? I agree with you. I hate the head shaking though. The head shaking is gonna give me motion sickness. It was meant for a VR game, is what I'm assuming. Or Oculus, whatever you want to call it. Why is this door boarded up though? I like to take a nap. I just need to find some bedding. Okay. Ah, right here.
From our CBS News election headquarters in New York,
Hmm.
which we are originating.
Who's changing the channel? Is it me?
You either win or you lose. There's no tie in this business. This message can save you hours of pain, headache pain, tension, pain.
What is this, the 1960s?
Jittery nerves, pain, fatigue, pain. It tells about the fast relief of today's Allison tablet. Strongest in the pain reliever.
Didn't even check on my grandma. I just went to sleep.
Contains more of this pain reliever than any leading.
You work with music free, don't care when your radio plays with power to spare. Ever ready batteries with power to spare. Yes, the radio's good company, travels anywhere. Plays with lasting power when you give it power to spare.
What? He just skipped. I don't know what it said.
Unknown.
Grandma, are you still alive? Oh. Open the notebook, press tab. Wash up, eat, visit my grandma. At this time? Why did the music just intensify? Eat. You know, it's actually pretty creepy, the vibes here. Graphics is pretty damn good too. Hold on. I want to be eating here with a bunch of rats. Would you guys eat here with a bunch of rats walking around like this? Now visit grandma. Okay. Oh, skip that. What did it say? Why did it skipped? Again. Maybe he's trying to bring something to grandma to eat. Grandma's pills, they somehow keep her body and brain functioning. Oh, so I think the message was to bring her medicine. Okay, it was. Grandma, I got medicine for you. What the fuck? Grandma? Hello, Grandma. How are you? Here are your headache pills. Have you decided to remember me before I die? Is your conscience bothering you, or did it set your sights on the house? Huh? Well, since you're here, you have to help me, but don't think I'm happy about it. Find the box marked with the cross. I don't remember where it is or what's in it, but I remember that it's very important to me. Yes, okay. So she knows that he's gonna own the house, so she's using him. Find the box with the cross. It's gotta be upstairs. Oh, right here. That was quick. Here's the box with the chewed up photos inside. I think I need to take them to grandma, but I think she won't like it very much that her only memories of her youth have been ruined by a rat. Oh, there's a rat inside the box. Oh, the rat chewed the paper. I mean, that's her fault for not cleaning up her mess. The hell? Maybe if I'm lucky, one of the rats might be Remy from Ratatouille, right? There you go. We just train one of them. Here you go, Grandma. Here's the photos. But there's not much left in the photos. The rat scrawled on them. These photos were very important to you. Those little creatures. They run around my house, keep me awake, eat my food, and now they're ruining things that are dear to me. I won't forgive them for this. Kill them all. What are you standing there for? Go find some mouse traps. You mean rat traps? Okay. Cheese will work as bait for a mousetrap. All that left is to find the mousetrap. Never thought I'd play a horror game about killing rats. Huh, okay. Off to a great start. Is it in here? Oh, it's in here. Oh my gosh, she's got a lot of rat traps. I don't envy these poor rodents. I can start setting the traps. One there. One there. What the hell was that? That person just... What the hell was that? Is that Grandma? I did not know she was that damn tall. She was as tall as that damn door. Grandma, I did not know you could walk. You should not be able to walk when you're 98. There's no fucking way. Okay. Ah, did I catch one? Oh my gosh, I'm catching them. Now I need to remove the mouse traps that have been triggered. Jeez, it usually takes a day for the mice to get trapped. Mice to die, and it's like taking seconds. It's a bad infestation of rats or rodents. Oh god. Strange, the mousetrap couldn't have cut the rat like that. And where's the other half of its body? This is the last mousetrap. I think that's enough. Oh, yeah, what the hell? The rat is like cut in half. That's a red flag right there already. Okay. The hell do we do now? What the hell? Wait a minute. So, someone killed that rat in my room. You see the blood? Grandma? Grandma? Grandma, what are you doing? Why are you standing and shaking at the corner of the room? Grandma? I did what you asked. Is everything okay? What's wrong with you? For there is no truth in their mouths. Their hearts are destructive. Their throats are open graves, and they flatter with their tongues. I think I'll go to bed, and you should too, okay? I think that's the best thing. Well, actually, leave the fucking house. Burn the house down with Grandma inside of it. Good night. Yeah, good night to you, Grandma. You can go ahead and stare at that wall. She's shaking so bad at that wall. That is insane. TV is on? For sure I heard TV being on. Oh, yeah, let's go to bed. Day 3. I don't think so, Christian. I feel like she does, though. What the hell? Wash up, eat, visit Grandma. It's not time yet. I need to put it back in the bag. Wait, what? What the hell is that? It's got a skull on it. Poison? Are you gonna poison Grandma? So you're gonna hurt the place faster? Hey, what's up, Nay? How you doing? Wash up, eat, visit grandma. Well, we don't got any more rats in the house. I guess it really did do the tricks. Eat the same thing 2 days in a row. That's the life of struggling. That's me right now. We should clean up this place. I hate the fact that it's messy. My OCD is kicking in. Grandma? I don't hear her. I don't hear any movement behind the door. Even the TV is suspiciously silent today. All this is alarming. I need to go get some pills. Okay, day 3 of her medication. House flipper pen, right? I should. How you doing, Nate? Grandma, I'm your grandson. Oh my gosh, why does she look so scary? Oh my gosh, she look like she's been possessed already. Huh? Grandma, are you here? Grandma, please answer. She looks scary as hell. The TV, the evening program. How can I miss it? Huh? Wait, what? Why does the subtitle keep changing like that? What am I supposed to bring to you? The key is under the doormat. Hurry up. Okay. What? The key to the basement? No, 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 Grandma. Why don't you go, Grandma? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. What the fuck? There's water? I mean, of course. Oh my goodness. Totally safe, right, Edmund? Not dangerous at all. And it's flooded. Where the fuck am I going? What the hell was that? Is there a coffin here? Grandma's initials. What does a person feel when choosing a coffin for themselves? Who does that? Who chooses a coffin for themselves? Don't tell me this is a culture thing. If there's a culture thing, this is a wrong thing to do. And man, are you getting motion sickness? I know you don't. We can't really watch first person view. Damn, whoever did the piping in this though, this is actually pretty good. It's just pretty crazy. Sorry. That's what I do at work. The hell was that? Sounded like someone's dragging a pipe on the floor. Secret room or something? What was this iron pipe for? Oh, I know something's gonna come straight to me. I know already. Prepare yourself. I feel like it's boarded up for a reason. The fuck? Do not drop that TV in the water. I'm gonna get electrocuted. My hands are full. I'll put a candle on the table first. So she wants the TV. If the TV ended up being in the basement. Oh god, there's a spider there. Fuck. Oh my god, spider! Jeez! I hate spiders. No, do not do that one. Do not play that clap game on me now. I'm at the basement. I'm on the stairway. Do not do that clan clap thingy. They sang The Conjuring. I didn't audition for this shit. Grandma? Why are you down here? I got your TV. I did not see you coming down here, but I just throw the damn TV at her face, right? At this point. Grandma? Drop the fucking TV and just go back up, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, I can't drop. Get out of the basement? Yeah. Great idea. What the hell are we doing? Grandma, what are you doing? Oh my, better not blow out that candle. If I swear to God, if I get to that close to that room, she blows out the candle, I'm fucking screaming. Oh no. I should never ate. My heart is beating so fast. Okay. What the fuck? Grandma, is that you? Grandma, I'm scared. Please answer me. Turn to me, Lord, deliver my soul. Save me for the sake of your mercy. What the fuck? For in death there is no remembrance of you. In the grave, who will praise you? What? What the fuck was that all about? This is like the perfect setting for like an emo song. Music video shoot. But what the hell? Why is there a light here? Bloodstains? When did they appear? What the hell? Where am I supposed to go? Murderer, murderer, murderer. The heck? What's going on? Whoa! I saw someone's hair at the someone's head at that corner. Jeez. Hey, grab the damn TV. Grandma, I got you your TV. Why am I still doing this objective? Fuck, Grandma's just still there. Grandma, what's wrong? Grandma, why did you go down to the basement? My favorite TV. Oh, why does it keep skipping? My favorite TV is broken. Look, I brought the TV from the basement as you asked. I saw you in the basement. In the basement? I've been sitting here all day. I haven't left the room. You must be tired. You imagined it. Go to bed. Enough TV for you, Grandma. Oh my gosh. She is crazy. Let's go back and relive those moments. Can't go, okay. Yeah, we should go to bed. Close the door! Whatever. Day what? It feels different now, the environment. It feels different now. Someone's breathing outside. Oh, why does it keep skipping? What the hell? Something is wrong here. Yeah. What the f? Who was that out there at the window? No, there's freaking fingerprints on that door. Someone's in here. I can hear someone breathing. Oh my god. Why am I doing this? What's in there? Is that a head? That is someone's head. My goodness. There's a cross on Grandma's door. Oh my god, no, I do not want to go light that candle in my grandma's room. There's no reason to. Why don't we just throw that candle in there? Grandma? Where did Grandma go? Shit. Where is Grandma? Grandma? We're gonna go in the basement and look for oh my. I hate this game. I hate this game. There's no one here? Okay, good. We're not trying to go back in the basement. Oh, thank goodness. And there's no one in the hallway. Oh god, we gotta go back upstairs. So dark in this game. The bathroom? Is Grandma in here? Grandma, are you in there? Okay. Grandma? Fuck. The key is under the window still. Empty. Love. Okay. Okay. What's up with this room? There's someone's feet on the floor. Oh my god, Grandma's been dead for the whole entire time. Dead. Someone wrong. Wait, what? Who's at the doorbell? Fear? This person, Grandma's been in here for so long. She's been dead for so long. Look how many days she's been in here. Who's ringing the doorbell at this time? What's going on? Who's there? Are you sure you want to hear this? What? What are you talking about? You were upstairs, you went out alone. I don't understand. We all saw it. The police are on their way. Huh? What? I think he tried to kill his grandma so he can inherit the house a lot faster. Wee woo, right? I think he's trying to inherit the house faster, so he killed his grandma. That's why he kept. We saw the rat poisoning at the beginning. What the hell? Where's grandma now? The fuck? At this point, you might as well grab the sledgehammer. I hear someone walking upstairs. Grandma, where did you go? Popo is coming, and Grandma is coming too. Where'd you go, Grandma? You were lying on the floor like a second ago. Why is it so... Use your lighter, bro. It's too damn dark to go in there. Alright. I can't see anything. Jeez. Fuck was that? Dude, that was a big ass figure. He went in here. I don't see anyone. Someone's not making some noise over here. Rule number 1, investigate. Who's knocking on the damn door? Oh gosh! What the fuck? Oh god. Oh damn, that scared the shit out of me. It was just a dream, but the pain in my back and the creaking of the mattress remind me of the reality that is no better. A dripping faucet, dirt, insects, and the fear that the old woman will do something again. How long will this go on? Oh my goodness, I did not expect that, y'all. That is insane. Got me trapped in a small ass room too. Ugh. This game, y'all, this game. Ugh. This game is terrifying. I don't want to. Bring grandma her pills. Ugh, jeez, now I don't want to open this door. Actually, now I want to open this door to see what's going on here. First, I need to get the bottle from my bag. Wait, he's gonna mix it. I knew it. He was gonna kill grandma. The poison. Tasteless, odorless, leaves no trace. If you use it, no one will ever notice. They'll think it's just a quick, just a normal heart attack. Oh my gosh, I called it. He's gonna mix it with her medicine. This dude is evil. His grandson needs to die. Go ahead, kill my character. I have no appetite today. Of course you don't. Grandma was quiet, rocking in her chair, but something in the room was wrong, as if reality itself was lurking, watching. Like before a storm that couldn't break out, and it could break out in a moment. Better go get some pills. Always investigate. It's so important. You're right, Emin. It is. Oh my gosh, he's gonna poison her. Grandma, I got some drinks for you. Drinks on me today. Grandma, I brought you pills. Pills? You know I had a strange dream. I had a bad feeling, grandson. Can you do what I asked first? There's a box on the second floor in a closed room. You see it right away. Bring it to me. Go get it again? Okay, but promise you'll take your pills. Grandma got some kind of guidance helping her. She said she had a bad dream. She feels iffy today. She probably knows that I'm going to try to kill her. I remember this door from a dream. I guess what's hidden behind it. I also know where to find the key. If the key's really underneath this, that's crazy. So it wasn't a dream. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Oh, God. There's no legs, though. Jeez, what the fuck? There's no marking on the wall, too. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Something's gonna happen, you guys. I'm scared. Last time I carried TV and I almost died. Now I'm carrying a box. I'm probably gonna die. And pick up the dry cleaning. Grandma, where the fuck did you go, Grandma? Please don't do this to me. Wait, what? Why did it skip? I hear the shower upstairs. Find Grandma. I was just upstairs. She can't be up there. Why don't we leave? Oh gosh. Grandma, did you take your pills? Oh no, Grandma's not been in there. Grandma is in there. Look at her. Grandma, what are you doing? Huh? Let me take you back. It's time to take your pills. Grandma disappeared. She didn't need my help. Can we go to sleep? Okay. That ain't no grandma, right? Oh gosh, you guys, this game is damn. Grandma. Hey, what's up? You're here. How was the shower? Yeah, alright, it's time to take your pills. These are my old things. Did you know that your grandmother used to be a ballerina? It was so long ago, but I'll never forget. Take your pills now. Okay, strange taste. My throat is dry. Please bring me water. Okay, I will, Grandma. I told her, drink your water now. So I'm the one that was yelling at her the whole time. She drank what I gave her. All I left is to wait. Grandma, how are you feeling? Can you hear me? Grandma? No pulse, no breathing. She's dead. Oh my gosh. I need to call an ambulance to confirm her death. Back, right, Emily? Oh, you call an ambulance. How can I help you? Hello, my grandma. She's not breathing. What happened? Can you give me more details? I take care of her. I think it's a heart attack or something like that. You know, it's not surprising that this happened. She's old. She was 98. I understand. We're on our way. Wait. Okay, I'll wait. She's gonna try to kill me. I bet. What was that sound? I'll go to second floor and check what's up. What's there? What's going on? Always investigate. Poor bird looks like it crashed into the window. I need to go back to Grandma's room and wait for the ambulance. What the hell? I'm gonna sit in front of dead Grandma and wait for the that's diabolical. Yeah. What? I would stay where I am and or leave here, right? Oh my gosh. Why am I gonna wait in front of her? This is terrible. What happens next? Two months later. Phew, that's the last one is left. What's up, Richard? So he got rid of her coffin because she wanted that coffin. So 2 months later, huh? Whoa, yo, I cleaned up the place. Maybe it's a good thing I took over. Grandma didn't clean the place. She made it filthy. So I guess it was good she was gone. Wait for delivery. Open the board up door in the bedroom. Grandma's room. The last time I came here was on the day she died. I don't know why, but I'm putting off renovation this room for as long as possible. I think he doesn't want to go in there. He feels guilty. He killed his own grandmother by poisoning her. The kitchen is completely broken. It would take a lot of time to repair it and repaint. It would just be like new. So he's trying to renovate everything then. New furniture. I laid a carpet on the floor to cover the rotten boards. Not bad, not bad, not bad. He's actually cleaned the place. It looks like a Resident Evil 7 biohazard house. I have to open it for the courier. Okay. Delivery. Okay. Who's there? Hello, it's delivery from the building materials store. Finally. Hey, I did question about this door though. Jack Baker's house, right? There you go, Christian. I did question about this door at the very beginning. I'm like, it's kind of weird I'm sleeping in a room with the door that's boarded up. It's gotta be a closet. Oh, what the hell is the light on the whole entire time? Wasting electricity. Electricity bill going up. No wonder why, because this room had the light on. So this is what was hidden in this room. Memories, vivid memories of life frozen and long forgotten objects from my childhood. Children's toys given to me by my grandmother. My grandmother holding me as a little boy in her arms. I don't remember this at all. Grandma once had a dog named Chucky. I loved playing with him. My first bike. So many memories with it. Riding around the village with my friends on warm summer days. Why did Grandma decide to nail it down? Did I do something wrong? Whoa! Fuck! What the hell? That just popped out of nowhere. I was going down like a sad mood of just like, oh my gosh, like what this dude's an asshole. He killed her, he drugged his grandma, killed her, and the whole time the grandma loved him so much, made a whole room dedicated just for him. And the next thing you know, freaking demon face pops out of nowhere. Like, what the hell, you just ruined the mood. You made me feel like an asshole, and all of a sudden you don't make me feel like an asshole. That house reminds me of that one game where it had twins. One of the twins switched place with the other, and when she died. Wait, what game is that? Did I play it, or which one is that? Oh my gosh. The chairs are overturned. The walls are dirty. What's going on here? Everything's all messed up again. There's a hand right there. There's a hand that's leading towards the basement. Towards Grandma's room. What the hell? I'm not getting out of here. That's Grandma. This is Grandma's room. I'm not getting out of here. I hear something upstairs. Yes, you played it. I believe in the game you had a camera and the main girl pretended to be other twin and wanted to see what they would say about her. I don't remember that. Was that on Facebook days or YouTube? I don't remember that, Emily. What the heck? I hear something up here in the bathroom. Oh my goodness, she said she wasn't leaving. She was not lying. She's still here. Jeez. Ah. My heart. Oh, I hear someone eating some Doritos in here. Doritos chip. It's the poison that I gave Grandma in her hands under the bed. Oh my gosh. Grandma's coming back for vengeance. Well, she blocked the stairway. Fuck. I'm in the room with Grandma. Hello, grandson. Surprise? Didn't expect to see me again? After you poisoned me with your own hands. I skipped. Yes, this old woman is out of her mind. Why should she live? Is that how you justify it with yourself? I love the time when you were very little, when you came to visit me. I never thought that little boy would grow up and cynical kill me. I'm not leaving just like that. Bastard. She's gonna grab the sledgehammer, huh? Oh my god. Oh my. It's locked. She blocked the door. Oh my gosh, Grandma. The end. I'm blocking it. You guys can't see it. My face is blocking it. My camera. Oh. That was it, Damn. Okay, so it's back to beginning. Okay, that was it. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yes, you played it. I believe you're giving camera. I forgot what it was called. I believe you played it on here. Oh, so the house reminds me of the game where they had twins and one of the twins switched place with the other when she died. I remember a game about twins, but I don't remember exactly what it was. I just don't. I remember something about twins, and that's my bad about the Emily. I'm trying to remember the title. What an evil lady. Dang. So I think this game I didn't really expect it was because of me killing my the grandmother. I honestly thought the story was gonna be something about like she's already dead because it says she was 98, you know, past tense. So I thought she was dead, and I went to the house to go check up to see what was wrong. And I thought that she was killed by an evil spirit that was there. Martha's that. Oh, no, that was Facebook time. But yeah, that game was really good. It was good. The demo was good, but the game itself got bad. It took place in Italy. It did. It does look like that place. You're right. It does. I remember now. Yes, it does. It kind of reminds me the graphics too. Martha is Dead. I remember that game very well. It was like my favorite demo of all time. It was my favorite demo of all time. Second favorite, but yeah, yeah. So I didn't think that it was gonna be about my grandma being what do I call it? My grandma still being alive, and then I end up killing her. I kind of like the story though. I'm not gonna lie. The story is actually different than what I would expected. So what a twist. But I kind of knew the story right away when I saw that poisoning, because he dropped the poisoning on the second day, and I'm like, what the hell? What are you trying to do? We already kill all the rats? Are you trying to kill grandma and hurt the place? Because he was talking about wanting to own the place anyways. He said he couldn't wait till he could own it. So I kind of had a feeling right off the back, and then he had poison. I'm like, and she's 98. So I was like, okay, it all adds up. He had an intention of going in there and killing her, pretty much, right? It only made sense. So, jump scares were pretty good. I thought the game was pretty solid. I mean, the fact that it does cost money, I'm gonna critique it. Um, yeah, I mean, what's the first demo? My very first demo that I really like is Lurk in the Dark. It's my favorite demo. Lurk in the Dark, that is. We'll watch this quickly, and then you guys can, if you remember this.
Just a bad dream. I don't know anything.
This is my favorite demo of all time. I'll mute it. This was the first demo I've ever played on Facebook too. That's the crazy part, and it ended up being my favorite. Because it felt like a full game. And it was a demo. Yeah. But I didn't show much, which is good. But yeah, so overall that game that we just got done playing, she was 98. What are y'all thoughts about it? Let me know what you guys' thoughts are about this game after watching it. It's only an hour long. I didn't expect it to be only an hour long. I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer. Okay. This one's gonna be kind of in the gray area for me. Although it was a very good game, it was scary and I enjoyed it. It's going to be hard to judge. It's gonna be hard to judge this one, and that's mainly because of the price. I'll show you guys how much this game is, and then you guys can decide. Okay. It was $8. $8 for this game. So you know how I am when it comes into demo, okay? And games that cost like under $10. Although because they're cheaper doesn't mean they're better. I get a little, if the game is full and then whatever, and it brings you good quality stuff, whatever, right? But then if the game is short, it doesn't give you an excuse to make the game not as good. So, okay, so where do I critique this game? Scale of 0 to 10, 0 meaning game I'm gonna refund, which I'm not. I did play this game all the way through. 0 is I don't even finish it and I refund it. 10 is being the best game ever. I'm gonna play it over and over again and try to find all sorts of Easter egg, all sorts of missing notes, and get 100%, right? And on top of that, pay attention to every little detail. That's a 10 out of 10 game. Me, I have to give this game a 5 out of 10. I'm gonna have to give this game a 5 out of 10. Right away, that's trash or pass. Trash. I don't recommend it. I hate to say it. This one is, you guys are probably gonna disagree with me. Although it was very good and I enjoyed it a lot, I did. But the price of it defeat the whole entire purpose of this game. I think it's overcharged, overpriced. It is not worth $8. It is not. It's a very good game. Don't get me wrong. It's very good. It's very scary. I like the atmosphere of the game. I like the fact that I like walking simulators. People hate walking simulators, but I think that's the best horror type of horror game there is. I don't want to play a horror game where you spend 3 hours trying to do one fucking puzzle. I hate it, right? A horror game should just be straight to the point. We're not here to play puzzle games. We're not here trying to be stressed out. We're here to just play, get scared. That's why it's called horror. It's like you watch a movie, you watch a horror movie, and then you have to figure out a puzzle. What the fuck is that? Yeah, you know what I mean. But overall, I thought this game was very good. It was very good. It was very scary. I like the suspense of it, and I like the fact that you had days and you never know what's gonna happen. So it was kind of unpredictable. The story itself was actually pretty solid. Everything was good. Everything was good. The only thing that was pretty bad was the freaking glitches in the game where it skips the content, the context of the game, where you're like, what the hell is going on? Most important part, and you're kind of messing it up. It just skips it. I'm not doing it. It just does it, and I'm sure it's a bug. It's not because they don't want us to pay attention to some things. It's just they had a bug going on. They never fixed it. The game just came out 2 weeks ago, so give them time. They probably will go back and patch it up or something. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, there was some bugs in the game. It doesn't run smooth. That's why, if it was a good decent price, then I would have given it a 7 out of 10 regardless. If the price is right, I would have given it a 7 out of 10 because the bug and the glitches just kind of killed it, and the environment was way too dark. And I think when a game is too dark, it just, it doesn't make the game any scarier. It should make it dark enough to the part where it's still viewable for you guys that's watching. You guys can at least still see what's going on. If it's way too damn dark, then and you don't know what's going on, you're just expecting jump scares, right? I get it, but at the same time, you kind of want to see what you're expecting, so it's more scarier, if that makes sense. If something's gonna just run at you, you don't know what. Like sometimes there's games where I play where it's pitch black dark. You have a candle, something runs at you, and it's coming from your left side. Like, what the hell just ran next to me? Like, what was that? And you know, it's like you didn't even look at the jump scare because your character was turned the other way. But then if the graphics is a little better and you saw something coming, you would have turned, then see the full entire apparition coming straight to you instead of missing it, right? And this is one of this game is kind of like that, where some jump scares I was like, yeah, it's too dark, I can't even see what the hell is happening, but you know, whatever, right? At least it wasn't pitch black. It was a little dim, I mean a little bit too dark, but you can still see shadows. That's it. But I think if it wasn't as dark and you see grandma a little bit better, like this picture, I wish it was, the lighting in this game was like, you can actually see her face like this, I think it would be a lot better. Scarier. But overall, the lighting, the darkness, it wasn't as scary because of that, although it was pretty good. I got to give it a 5 out of 10 because of the bugs, yeah, like the darkness of the game. It was really dark. Even if you turn up the brightness, it doesn't make a difference. And then I gotta say another thing is the freaking price. It is not worth $8. It is not, and I hate to say it. It's not worth $8. It's not. What is the price I would say that's good for this game? $4. $4, not even $5. I wouldn't pay $5 for this. I would probably $4 breaking it. That's like the maximum. Even $3 is okay for this game. I don't think it's worth $8. Not even close. $8 is that's kind of criminal, man. That's messed up. You know what I mean? That's a crime in itself. And the reason why I'd say that is because for 1 hour of gameplay, $8 is a lot, dude. That's crazy. We played that demo yesterday for free, and it was almost an hour. And it was, I hate to say it was better than this. Scarier. Better graphics. environment was a lot scarier too. Story itself was crazy. There was actually voice acting in it too. Well, not really. There was some grunting and some, there was a lot more things into it. So to have all that and it was free versus you pay $8, no voice acting, no nothing, just high special effects. Graphics wasn't as good as that game. Then you kind of start to see that, like, it's like, damn. Yeah, if anything, I would recommend that demo way more than this. I hate to say it, but still wasn't a bad game. If this game was like $4, I think it would have been a 7 out of 10. I would recommend it. But as of right now, I would say don't buy it. I hate to say it, but hey, it's a good game though. But they overcharged. They overpriced their game. That's all it is. But overall, She Was 98 is a good game. It's got a good story. You kill rats in this game, and I think that was one of the best part. Very scary. I like how they have different forms of the grandma. It wasn't just the same old grandma looking crazy, like she's done like some coke and she's like, yeah, you know what I mean. Grandma has actually a lot of different forms, so which is pretty okay. And yeah, I like the walking simulator. Graphics is decent. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, scary overall, pretty good overall. But not worth the price. So that's my take on it. What are you guys' thoughts about this game? I gave it a 5 out of 10. I don't think I want to spend $8 for 6 minutes. I just don't think. Me personally, for me, it's almost like every $2 is spent, every $3 is spent should be an hour. So if I'm gonna buy like a $30 game, it should be at least 10 hours, right? I think that's fair to say. If I'm gonna buy a full entire game, like what, $70, it should at least last me like 2 days, 2.5 days. That's where my rate is. If every $3 I spend, it should be at least an hour long. If it's not an hour long, it's got to be filled with very good, high quality stuff, and then on top of that, a lot of scare. I'm asking for a lot, but that's just how I critique games after playing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games. So yeah, it's got to be worth your money. Nate, you were here the whole time, Nate. I know you commented earlier, but I'm surprised you weren't getting scared. You weren't scared at all. Yeah, it's gotta be worth your money. Yeah, and I thought that it was really worth the money. Man, oh well, it kind of sucks. Hey, you were watching. Did you like it at least? I gotta say though, this is the first game I've ever played with the ghost being so old. 98, not the ghost, but a person that's 98. That's the oldest we have. Don't look at grandma. I don't know how old this grandma is. Why can't we ever get a grandpa game? Why is it always gotta be grandma? Why is it always gotta be grandma? Why can't it ever be grandpa? Look at this another grandma game right here. Man, these horror games they're a bunch of sexist people, man. Bunch of grandma games, but no grandpa. Coach janitor. Why don't we be grandpa was 98? But yeah, hey, we got this game called the Wilmot's Case. This one is around the same price. Who knows? This is the next game that I'll be playing on a different stream. It's $9. We'll see how good this one is. And hopefully it lasts a little bit longer. Yeah, right, Christian. But yeah, so that would be the next game. I might actually throw a small mini demo game in here quickly, since I won't be streaming for the weekend. Let's see what we got here. We'll do like a little bonus demo, a quick one. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a 2-for-1 deal today's stream, okay? I'm telling y'all, a 2-for-1 deal. I'm gonna give you guys a very good game, just because Lee and I are gonna be out of state for the weekend, and yeah. How about I give you guys one hell of a game? You guys gonna this one's gonna be pretty good. I'm sure it is. The last two was hella good. I loved it. I still need to make TikTok videos about them. Well, I did a few, like two videos, but I need to make more. But we'll go on to the next game. You guys are gonna like it. It's a horror game. It's scary as hell. The other two scare the shit out of me, and I love them. It's very good. Um, so yeah, we'll do this other one then. And I think this is a proper way to end the stream with this game, I would say at least. But before we do continue on, let's go into our halftime show. Y'all know what time it is. It is time for National Horror Theme. Yes, it is. It's a tradition. We do it every single time we're here. When it's a scary game, y'all know what time it is. You're gonna expect some beautiful music being played, and this is the best piece there is out there. Right? The best music of all time. We played some music at the beginning of the stream already, but hey, this is the one I know you guys have been waiting for. This is the one I've been waiting for. This makes my day 10 times better just hearing this. So, for those of you that are here, let's get ready. Rise. This is our national horror theme. Y'all already know what time it is. We're gonna give the next 2 minutes to these talented young musicians. They're gonna kill it for us, and we're gonna have a great time. So, hey, let's show some love, and let's enjoy this together. Wow, just beautiful. Wow, beautiful. Can't go on your day without that. Just beautiful. I love it so much. Wow, so damn good. Uh, just perfect. Now my day is complete. My day is complete. I can call the day good now. After a long, stressful day at work, just hearing that makes it so much better. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Emily. Let's go. You already know that was a good one. So, all right, moving on to our last game. But before I do, let me grab some water. I'm dehydrated here. Grab some water quick. This game is called Silent Still. If you guys remember Silent Still, nice Silent Hill. Sleep paralysis. This is the game where you get sleep paralysis, and then you see a lot of crazy things happening in your room. Y'all remember that. This one, this time we are in jail instead. You're in prison. You're sleeping, and something happens. Always puts a smile on my face. Thank you, Christian, for enjoying that, dude. It's awesome, isn't it? This is the sleep paralysis game that I played, and I put it on TikTok too. I don't know if part 3 would be good. Who knows? But hey, I'm down to play it. This is a game that a stream that should be on its own. Oh. 10 Threads. You guys remember 10 Threads? I was a kid and the mom was crazy. This developer, this company they're freaking good. They were meant to, like, they have the package. It's like you listen to someone on the street, like you listen to the mixtape and they, you're like, damn, okay, this dude got potential. Oh yeah, they were meant for this. They were meant for, rapping. It's the same thing. These guys are meant for horror games. All right, I'll be right back though. I really gotta get some Alright, y'all. My bad. I wanna got some bacon too. I know, weird, but yeah. Alright. Before I start this game, I want to say, pay very close attention to the surroundings, okay? You're gonna miss most of the jump scares if you don't pay attention to the surroundings. So, yeah. Thank you for the reaction spam, Christian. I appreciate that. I'll let you know how much we end up getting, like, the next stream, for this stream. Oh my gosh, alright. This version features the prologue only. Please note that gameplay mechanics and features are currently under development. Okay, so it hasn't been fully released. It's kind of like a demo then, which is fine. No, you're fine. Thank you, though.
Well, look at that.
A free
First
game.
night already, huh?
Voice acting.
First day is always rough. You'll get through it.
I told you already, officer. You arrested the wrong guy.
That's what they all say. Look, my job is simple. You're booked, you're processed, you stay right there while the system does its thing.
This is bullshit. I told you the truth from the start. Nobody's listening to me.
Careful. Walls have ears in here, and they don't like shouting. You want things smoother? Be calm. Say what they want to hear.
What?
Say what? I didn't do anything!
Suit yourself. Time moves real slow in here.
Hey, wait, listen to me, officer! Officer! Come back here! Fuck! Fuck this place! I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here.
Okay, what do you want me to do then? It's a little depressing. But one day I won back up in a huge amount, and I did one day back then, yeah. Keep yourself entertained to calm your fears. Fear meter? What the hell is this? This is different.
Officer?
Sorry guys, you guys might get motion sickness. I didn't. This is different way. This game. I can't see the ball.
I think I just need to sleep this off.
Yeah, you do. My computer is dying today. Hold on. Oh gosh, here we go, you guys. And it starts. You know, this is actually very scary.
What's happening? I can't move. Help!
Sleep paralysis.
Help!
Who's experienced sleep paralysis before? I did. I actually got it 2 days ago. 2 weeks ago. Pay attention to the surrounding. Was it scary for you, Christian? I'll tell you guys my story after this. What the hell? Someone's moving on my right side. One of the cell block. One of the cell. This will be the worst feeling in the world, especially in a jail place. Who's whistling? Who's whistling? Who's that?
Officer?
Someone's right there. In the other cell. What the hell? That person looks scary as hell. Oh, the person disappeared! The thing about this game, too, if you look away, they disappeared. Hey, don't play that game, I warn you. I really thought someone did that to me. Sent that to me. The f- Whoa! That was from above. That's the ball I left up there. Oh, hell no. This is the person that's looking at me. Oh no, the lights went off. The lights went off. Please don't shut off that light, please. That's my only light source. I hear someone moving above me. How do you do this? Oh my gosh, this is hard. Okay. Okay, we're good. Are we gonna make it? Whoop! The light went off. Oh, jeez! Like, why would you do that? Why the hell would you do that? That's just messed up. That's just messed up. There's someone right there. Why is there someone right there? I d- L F R L M K M C Z F. Wow, really? Really? Even the person in the camera gets scared? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. It is a demo, so that's part 1 and part 2. Ah, wow, yeah. That's a good thing that it ended. I didn't want to continue on any further. Too much jump scare for the night. Yes, Silent Hill 3 on Steam soon. I've yet to play part 2. I say fave the hell. Yet to play part 2 on Steam. I've only played the demo part 2. I should probably play that. I'll play that next time. Yeah, we'll play that next time. Wow. So, actually, let's do that. Let's add this to the wish list. Yeah, I have not played. It's got a mixed review, huh? Silent Hill, Silent Still, right? We'll play that next time. I think you guys will enjoy it. So, yeah, talk about sleep paralysis. Since you know that game's about sleep paralysis, I think I don't know if you guys remember your most recent one, but my most recent was 2 weeks ago. This was actually it was kind of scary. It was actually kind of scary. Colleen wasn't with me that day. I think she went somewhere. I think she wanted to stay at Salaz. So I don't know what for. But I slept alone, and I sleeping alone. I actually like it a lot because you know, Colleen sometimes she takes up the bed. So then when I get to sleep by myself, I'm like, yes, I get to enjoy it, right? So I don't think anything negative. I most of the time when I go to sleep, I watch YouTube. I do listen to scary stuff though. I always listen to supernatural things, or I always listen to some stories, some murder case mysteries, or whatever you want to call it, right? Colleen hates it. She always tells me to shut it off. And then sometimes I just watch YouTube and watch other people play game, like Fortnite or something, right? So I'm always watching something, but I don't really think too much about anything bad. Most of the time, the stories that are being told are are like, I don't think they're real or anything like that. So it's just Mr. Ballin, you know. Mr. Ballin talks about ghost stories and stuff like that. Most of the time, it's just murder cases and stuff, and especially murder cases. I don't think of ghosts. So anyways, long story short, I was asleep 2 weeks ago. I went to sleep. This is nighttime, and no, this is actually during the day. I decided to go to sleep because I was just tired. So I took a nap, and the sun was still beaming through the room, so you could see everything, right? And Colleen sleeps on the right. I don't know how to explain this. Wait, let me draw it out. So pretend this is my bed. This is our foot. These are the pillows, okay? Draw this out for y'all. This is the door. Imagine someone just coming to my stream right now. They just like started to tune in, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude? This ain't no horror game." Your drawing's a horror. There's a door. There's a closet. This is that layout of my room. What kind of horror game is this, Pen? Someone who's coming in just now. Dude, I'm actually... My handwriting ain't bad on this. I'm gonna put pen for short. This is where I sleep, okay? And then G for girlfriend. So you guys kind of see the layout of my room, right? This is the window. Okay, so you guys kind of see the layout of it. So anyway, so I was sleeping and I was facing this way, right? Towards the closet. I was facing this way. Colleen wasn't here. So nice art, thank you. So Colleen wasn't here. Again, she was sleeping at her auntie's place. She was spending the night there. And so I was sleeping and I was facing this way. So I wasn't looking at this side. I normally actually don't look at this side. I really don't like looking at this side and breathing on Colleen's face. So then I tend to look. I sleep on my right side more than anything else, just because I don't like breathing on Colleen's face. So anyways, I'm used to it, and here I am sleeping, and next thing you know, I just heard something. I heard something fall. I don't know what it was, but it caused my body to wake up instantly, and then my body was in shock. Like I couldn't wake up. I couldn't move. I mean, I woke up, but I couldn't move. I was in shock. So then, right then and then, I knew it was sleep paralysis. I was like, oh shit, some just fell. And whatever fell came from this direction. We have like a little drawer over here. Whatever fell, it was kind of like a loud thump. It could have been the neighbors upstairs that maybe the kids would have stumped their feet or something. And we live in an apartment. We're in the middle. So we had neighbors downstairs and upstairs. Something in this corner fell off and it fell on the ground. And I'm here. I woke up. It fell and then here I am like, whoa, what the hell was that? That was kind of loud. And then, as you wake up, you're like, what the fuck? You kind of freeze for a sec. But then this time I was just frozen. And then I was like, hold on, this is sleep paralysis. But don't panic, Pen. What was that sound? Where's it coming from exactly? Is it maybe, is it the neighbors upstairs? First I thought it was the kids, but I knew it had to be an object. But I was thinking that the kids were being loud and it vibrated off of something off my shelf. So then I'm like, okay, whatever, right? But then I kept listening, and if the kids were loud, they would continue being loud, right? Kids are loud regardless. But it was just a one-time thing. So it stopped, and then like a whole minute, no footsteps upstairs. So then I thought to myself, if no one's walking upstairs, you can hear the footsteps too. If no one's walking upstairs, then it happened in my room, right? It had to happen in my room. So then I'm like, fuck, but I can't look. I'm stuck, right? And then all I heard was just breathing. I'm telling you, it was scary. I heard breathing, and I'm like, what the fuck? It was like someone was at a corner breathing, just breathing over here, chilling in this spot, breathing. I'm telling you guys, I'm not lying, no joke. It was fucking straight up breathing, and I'm like, what the fuck? Killian's not here though. So I'm like, who the hell is this? And then the bed started to like, I don't know why, but that we have a memory foam bed. So like, let's say if Colleen was to jump on the bed, my side doesn't shake a lot, right? But I heard this whatever thing started crawling this way and making the way here, and the whole time the bed was moving. It vibrates very small, like very very. What do you want to say it? I can't be a storyteller, but the bed was shaking, but it wasn't big enough where I can actually confirm that it was gonna come straight to me. It was just like slowly, like shh, 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 like they took their sweet ass time to crawl to me. And the fact that it's a memory foam bed, I didn't bounce enough so I could move my body. If you're sleep paralysis, what is the number one thing to wake up? Is if someone shakes you. but the fact that it was a memory foam bed, they were walking on it. It wasn't enough force to shake my body so I could get up. You know what I mean? So then I was just stuck there having to feel this fucking bed hardly shake. And it was slowly moving closer and closer and closer to me. And then it stopped. Like, as soon as it got, like, right here, it stopped. The breathing stopped, too. But I was still looking at the closet. Thank goodness the closet was closed. But I was still looking at the closet. For some reason, it was scary, but I didn't panic. I was like... then Pen whipped out the ghost equipment, then my name into I never believe in goes into a man one freaking Richard. So I didn't like freak out really bad where I'm like, oh my god, I'm so scared, oh my god, the moment I move out of this, I'm gonna hide under my sheets. No, the whole time I was thinking like this, oh, you better pray to God I don't fucking snap from this, because if I do, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. That's my whole entire mentality, because whoever this person, whatever this was messing with me. So the whole time I was like scared, but at the same time I'm like, I don't got time for this shit, you know, like, whoever this is, just pray to God I don't fucking snap out of it, because if I do, I'm fucking breaking your neck. That's my whole entire mentality. I don't know why I was just more pissed than I was scared, although it was scary. But the fact that I don't ever get enough sleep, so I finally got sleep, and I think it just pissed me off more. And then right when it got close to me, I was actually able to snap out of it. For some reason, I was able to snap out of it. So I turned right away, and I was like, ah! I turned right away, and I was gonna swing, but then I looked, and there was no one. So I was like, ah, what the fuck, you know? But that was my sleep paralysis 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, it might have been like closer to a month ago. I don't know. Time goes over pretty quick. I can't tell time. But yeah, so that's what happened. Pretty much, I was just sleeping. I got woke up in the middle of the night because something fell off, and when I went to go check, I couldn't find what fell off. So maybe I was hearing things upstairs, but then there was no footsteps upstairs too. Because typically when someone drops something upstairs, you hear the footsteps going towards it. Something just dropped. Nothing was even like nothing afterwards. No noise followed up after that. And then to have my bed slowly sink in and vibrate while I can feel it, it was a little terrifying. But then again, the bed wasn't like a harder bed where it would have shook me. It would have woken me up, and I would have been like, all right, you crawled my bed right away, I'm able to get you. But then, you know, again, it's a memory foam bed, so it was more of a softer step. So then I couldn't wake up from it. But at the end, I was able to wake up from it. It stopped here for a little bit, and then I woke up, and I was pissed. I turned around quickly, and no one was there. So that was my sleep paralysis that I had recently, less than a month ago. Kind of scary, but at the same time, I guess when someone bothers you when you're super tired, you kind of fear doesn't come to you. It's more like a more ass kicking mentality you have at that point. Maybe if I was sleeping all day and then I didn't get woken up like 30 minutes right after my sleep, then I would have been more scared. But this is like literally like 30 minutes right after. Like, dude, let me nap for like 2 hours and then you try to scare me. Then I would have been more scared, because I would have been like, oh, I got my sleep already. But shit, if you try to scare me in my 30 minutes into my sleep, I'm gonna be pissed instead. That's all it is. All right. So but yeah, that's my sleep paralysis. This is my recent one. I do get them quite often. When I was streaming full time at you know, on Facebook during that time, I was streaming a lot more, and all I did was play horror games almost every day. Dude, I'm telling you, yes, you get a lot of nightmares. Playing a lot of horror games messes with your mentality, like the way you think and everything. It messes up your mind. You get all sorts of like crazy sleeps. You dream about all these scary stuff all the time. Your sleeping paralysis was a while ago. Was it pretty scary too? I never told Colleen this though, you guys. I never did. But this is why we are here, Emily says. Freaking Richard. Yeah, I never told her that, because at the end of the day, I wasn't really that scared. I was more of just annoyed. So that's why I was like, yeah, I don't need to tell her. Now, if I was super scared, then I would have told her. But I wasn't really that scared. I was just like, yeah, it is a scary thing to experience of someone crawling right next to you. But I was just more pissed than anything else. So I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna tell Colleen about it. Why tell her when I just wanted to kick someone's ass instead? It just doesn't make sense, you know. I'm not gonna tell her because then she'll get more scared than me, and I'm like, what the hell, you know. But I wasn't scared though, Colleen. I was just pissed, you know. So yeah, that's where I was at. Oh, it's kind of creepy, but man, yeah, I think sleep paralysis is scary. Um, but I read about it. I did research about it, and it's pretty much when you get woken up at a time that you weren't supposed to be woken up. Your body's still, your mind's still in the REM stage, so then your mind isn't. You're up, but then your mind is not really there yet. So then you're just stuck. And most of the time, it's caused because of dehydration, or it's caused because your body's just exhausted. You need sleep, or you're woken up at the time where your mind is still pretty much asleep. So that's all. That's what really sleep paralysis is, but it's always been believed to be part of part of like superstitions, and people believe that it's supernatural stuff. It's whatever. But and me personally, I think it's half and half. Sometimes it's just I'm tired, and sometimes I do believe it's because it could be because there's something there. So did I believe someone was in my room? Yes, I did. That night I did. That day I did. I really believed it because, dude, I fucking started sinking on my side of the bed. On Colleen's side of the bed, it made my body that was closer to Colleen's side of the bed sink. So I knew if something was there, it felt like it did. It was kind of weird to feel that. It was a lighter body too. Way lighter. It wasn't like a big ghost or something, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever it was. It didn't feel heavy. It just felt very, very light. I didn't know how to explain it. Yeah, so probably like, I don't know. It kind of felt like a kid, if anything else. The reason I got my sleep paralysis was because of an evil looking deer and my dreams. Yeah, see, there you go. And that's the thing is people think it's related to scary things is because most of the time when we do dream something scary, we tend to wake up more. And when you do wake up, you going back to the research and all that stuff, the scientific stuff is you woke up at the time where your brain is still sleeping, pretty much at the REM time. So then that causes sleep paralysis, but you're already scared. So then now you can't move and you're even more scared. And there you go, right? Before I do call it good, let me tell you guys about another my worst sleep paralysis I've ever had in my life. And I think this one was an actual experience. I think it went from my dream to being a reality is what I will tell you guys. So, very quickly, this is one of my scariest sleep paralysis I've ever had in my life, to the part where I was fighting for my life in my dream and in person. So here's this stair basement. Okay. That's ugly. Basement. There's a door that leads into a theater. There's chairs. Right? This is a very scary one. And you guys will probably be scared of this story too. I was scared. And we ended up going, I think I've explained this one time. But so this is a theater. Okay. We are Airbnb. No one in my family owns a theater. We're not that rich, right? Anyways, the dream was in my room and some deer randomly walked in front of the TV. That's freaking crazy. That's crazy, Christian. Why would a deer do that? That's a crazy story. That's a crazy way to have a dream. unless you went deer hunting. So very quickly, this layout of this, there was a hidden door here. Okay. Hidden door. Okay, so this one's kind of weird, you guys. I think it's weird. I think it was a haunting. I would say so. Oh God, no, no, no. I think the place was haunted, 100%. We'll just put that there. We'll go back to this. This is a TV, okay. Okay, so there's a wall right here. So this is its own room. This goes upstairs. Anyways, oh, started walking closer to you, probably scared you and woke you up. That's exactly what it is. So, this is back in before COVID time. This is back in, I would say, 2018. It happened 2018. My uncle was like, "Hey guys, guess what? I found a very cheap price for this cabin. A cabin that I've never we like wasn't there the day before, but I guess he told me that he looked again and all of a sudden this cabin opened up. And he said for some reason it's normally expensive, but all of a sudden they made it very cheap. It was like 100 per night. He said for the whole weekend, $300 only. Normally cabins over here they go about 1,000 plus for a weekend. So he was like, "Yo, I got this. It's a sweet deal. I got it for $300." And I'm like, "Okay, sure." But he was like, "Y'all don't even gotta pay for it. I already paid for it. It's only $300. Just come hang out." And I'm like, "Okay, sure, yeah, we'll come and hang out." So he's got it. He's got kids and stuff like that too. So it was his family. It was me, my brother, my another uncle, and for some weird reason they had beds in here. There were a few. We made a few, bed and all that. There was 3 beds in here. Um, and then I slept on this ground right here. I slept right here. And there's like multiple doors. There's like a little door underneath the stairs, there's multiple doors. Anyways, so long story short, um, we were all hanging out. My uncle, during the day, my uncle was tired. He came down and he slept. He slept right here, okay? My uncle slept right here. This is during the day. He slept, he woke up, and he said that he saw a little girl in his dream. He came up and he was like, "Dude, there was a little girl downstairs, and she was asking me a lot of things." And this is out of the blues. Like, we were like all drinking, partying, and he's like, "There's someone, a little girl that came to my dream and asked me some stuff." And we were like, "What the fuck, really?" He was like, "Yeah." But I'm gonna ignore it. That was kind of weird. And then that night, everybody came to everyone went to bed, right? I slept right here. I slept right here. My other uncle slept right here. My brother slept in this room. He slept in one of these chairs. Okay. My brother slept in this chair. So these are the people that slept. I slept right here. This is Pen. So this is, I'm gonna put bro for my brother. Okay, so anyways, let's take that back. Backtrack a little bit. My uncle went and slept for a day during the day. He went back up. He said he saw a little girl. My brother went and slept during the day too. He slept, and he said it felt heavy. So he came back upstairs, and then the day of that night, we all went downstairs to sleep. And my uncle, who slept right here, he had a dream of a little girl. But no one was talking about it. No one was thinking about it. We were all drunk. Okay, we fell asleep comfortably, and my brother, he had a dream of a little girl too. That and they it was crazy because he had a dream of a little girl. He woke up first, and then he was touching his phone. He was just minding his own business, and he put his phone down on the chair arm right here, right? And then he was gonna go back to sleep, and then someone took his phone and kicked it over here. They kicked his phone in this direction. So then he was like, "What the fuck?" Then he was like, "Something's going on." While my uncle, he was experiencing a nightmare. This dude, his phone got kicked over here. Here I am sleeping, and I was dreaming of some little girl upstairs. She wanted me to come downstairs and help her, so I followed her downstairs. And then she was like, "Just wait here. Let me go do something." So she went back upstairs, and then I waited for her, and I got tired, and then I laid down exactly where my body was sleeping. And as I'm sleeping, all I heard was something running downstairs very quick. I couldn't see who it was. And then this basement had all these doors. I don't know why it had all these doors. And they start slowly opening. Like they all started opening quick like this, right? Like do like that. In the dream, that is. I seen the little girl took me downstairs. She went back upstairs. And she said she'll be right back. And I waited downstairs. Next thing you know, something ran very quick. It was like a spirit downstairs, and it started opening all of these doors. It actually opened this way. It opened this way, and it was making its way towards me like this. I was scared as shit, you guys. And that dream, I was fucking scared. All right, you guys. I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!" And my dream, I was backing up like this. Holy shit! Like something's coming straight to me. Oh my god! And then, but I couldn't snap out of my dream. I just couldn't snap out of it. But my brother, who was still awake, he was like, he heard me like pretty much making noise, trying to like mumbling and trying to get out of his sleep. So he ran as fast as he can to me, and he literally grabbed me and pulled me up. And then I woke up. I was like, oh my god, dude, she's here." That's all I said to my brother. My brother was like, "You're talking about the little girl, huh?" I'm like, "What the fuck? How'd you know? Is this a dream? How did you know?" He's like, "Dude, it's not a dream. It's not a dream. You can hear me hitting you, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can. You're hitting me, and it hurts." He's like, "Dude, you're talking about the little girl. She's here, huh?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then my uncle, who's been having a bad dream, he heard the tussle my brother went to woke me up, and he woke up too. He was like, "Guys, y'all dream about her?" We were all looked at each other. We had that moment. We were like, "What the fuck? How did all three of us know about this person?" My uncle over here though, he slept. He was so drunk he couldn't wake up. So he probably did dream too, but he was just out of it. And so my brother's phone got thrown over here. I had a dream of this girl opening all these doors. My brother, when it woke me up, he mentioned the little girl right away. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was about to mention her too, you know? And then my uncle here, he woke up. He's like, "Dude, there was a girl in my dream. There was a girl in my dream. She was trying to talk to me." So we all dreamt of the same person. Crazy. Description was spot on too. She was a little girl. She had a red sweater, and it was, I don't know. It was just crazy. It was crazy to think of everyone having the same description. And we literally just stayed up that whole entire night. Like, yeah, this is weird. Don't go back to sleep, because, and if you do, make sure someone's awake, just watching over us, because that's creepy as hell. And so none of us decided to go to sleep. We ended up watching a movie, and while we were watching a movie for that, it was like 3 a.m. We ended up watching a movie, and we noticed there was a hidden door. I was looking around, I'm like, "Guys, what the fuck is that? Why is there like a TV blocking half of the door?" Right? Because the TV was huge. It's a theater screen, but half of it was blocking the door. So I'm like, "Do y'all see that doorknob? Like, what the fuck?" And so we kind of like, we pulled up the TV screen, the projector screen, and then it was a hidden door, and it was locked. But then in the hidden door, there was a hole that you could see through. It was like the size of a phone, so you could actually look inside of it. And so we were like, "What the fuck? Why is it locked?" So we flash I flashed my phone light through that hole, and you could see it's just one big giant room of nothing. And we were like, but it was super cold in there. It was so damn cold in there. It was insane. It was a lot. This is like what 70-degree, and there was like 10 degrees. And we were just like, what the hell? Why is it so damn cold in there? You could feel the cold air just coming inside of it, like coming out into a room from that little small crack of that phone screen. That phone screen size crack. And we were like, what the hell? That's crazy. And we tried opening it, and we don't want to be rude and get in there and then get in trouble from the owner. But whatever it was kind of weird. I mean, the basement layout was weird itself. It had like 10 closet door. I only drew 5. There's 10 of them on this side of the wall alone. And then there's a hidden door. I don't know who would have made a basement with so many freaking closet doors, unless you're trying to hold people hostage and hide them and lock them in there. I don't know why. I've never seen anything like that in my life. That's why I'm like, the layout of the room was very weird. And then you have a hidden door that leads to a huge area that no one knows. I think you as an Airbnb owner, wouldn't you want people to utilize that big room? Maybe throw like a pool table in there, arcade. It was so big. It's insane. It felt like a tunnel. And so we looked at it, and that's all we did. And then that night happened with everybody dream of the same person. We all talked about the next day. We were like, yeah, we're not sleeping down there. We're not sleeping. So everybody slept upstairs. It was over the weekend. So we were staying there for 2 days. We slept the next day upstairs, and nothing happened. No one dared to go back downstairs, though. That's the crazy part. No one dared to go back downstairs. Yeah, but that was a very scary. I guess it was kind of like sleep paralysis, because I was trying to wake up and I couldn't, and I was mumbling, and then my brother and I was frozen. Like I said, in my dream, I went back and laid where I actually slept. So then it felt like I was watching it, but then while I was watching the spirit open all the doors coming straight to me, I couldn't move. I was stuck. And then my brother had to literally pull me up. So I had a sleep paralysis within a dream. But at the same time, the crazy part was I saw my brother running straight to me too, which was kind of weird. Because I saw him running, and I looked up, like, my eyes were looking that way, and I saw him grab me. I was like, oh, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. I saw you. And he was like, how did you see me? Your eyes were closed. I'm like, well, that's because there was a little girl. And he was like, oh, yeah, there's a little girl. She knocked my phone earlier, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a if everybody's if everybody saw it, then it's definitely there's someone in there, someone at that cabin. And I honestly think that was a supernatural experience. I would never go there again. I don't remember where it's located, but if I ever do go there, I will be fucking scared. Probably never again. But yeah, that's my experience. I'm a bad storyteller. It was unprepared. But yeah, so anyways, you guys, there you go. Ghost actually going to visit someday. Honestly, I'd be very scared. I would be very scared if I did. That is the one place I would say I would never go back to. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't know. I've never had that before where everybody's story just matched. Like, yeah, you're talking about this girl. Yeah, this girl. Yeah, and she looks like this, right? Yeah, and we're all like, yeah, she looked just like that. And I don't know. That's kind of crazy for 3 people to dream of this same person. That tells me something's wrong. And I truly believe that someone did pass there, and we just didn't know it. And I feel like the spirit's still there, I guess you could say. I don't know. Weird. Will I ever go back? Fuck no. Unless I get paid a good chunk of money, then I probably will. Will I ever spend a night there alone? Fuck no. I would not spend a night alone that place. Never. If you could pay me millions of dollars, I'm not gonna spend a night at the house. Fuck that. That's just too scary. I'll probably end up dying. But yeah. Yeah, so that's my story of it. Well, buddies, yes. Well, buddies, I will. but they have to sleep down there with me too. I just can't sleep down there by myself. But yeah, woof, man, that was one hell of a day and one hell of a weekend, and I will remember that. I'll take it to the grave with me. That's for sure. Scary stuff. All right, you guys. My bad about keeping y'all up. I gotta sleep anyways because I have a long day tomorrow of driving. I gotta drive 4 hours. So I'm gonna try to get some rest while I can, and that is the that is it for the rest of the week. Sunday I will stream, so make sure you guys tune in for some fun Fortnite Sunday. Um, Thank you for sharing your story too, Christian, with the deer and your sleep paralysis. Appreciate that too, Ben. You guys, I hope y'all enjoy the games. I think the games are pretty good. It was pretty solid today. I would say it was very good games. Appreciate them. Developers making these games for us to play. And on top of that, appreciate you you guys tuning in. Thank you, subs, for being here. Thank you, community. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Nay. Thank you, MN. Thank you, mods, for being here too. All right, you guys, appreciate that. Subs, thanks for being here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and showing love on the stream, even if if it's just for a few minutes. I appreciate y'all doing that. Thank you, Christian, for being MVP of this stream. Here to the very end, from the beginning to the end. Yeah. Don't get sleep paralysis, y'all. Don't dream of anything scary. Be safe out there. Have a good night. Watch some SpongeBob before y'all go to sleep, and we'll hang out again on Sunday. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot to do, so I look forward to see you guys on Sunday though. We'll play some games and we'll have some fun. But other than that, let's call it good. No more scary stuff. Let's just relax, and tomorrow's Friday, so heck yeah. Heck yeah, I could really use a Friday. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Take care. Sweet dreams. Love you guys all. And I'll catch you guys on the next stream. All right. Peace out. Again, take care. And be safe out there. And stay warm. Peace. Peace out. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Have a good night. Good night. Good night, Christian.